Alright, so we talked to Herta. And she wants us to go into the simulated universe. There's rewards. A bunch of powerless mini-gods. Okay. All questions I'll ask on my own time. Then automatically generate an immersive simulated experience. Okay. Let's see what you and your friends have created, Herta. Can you see this message? If you do, just tap anywhere on the screen. Your body is still sitting in the office. This is just a simulated universe generated from your memories. This is the room that they found, though. Stellaron in behind. Like this was a false wall. I want you to play Akavili. I want you to play Akavili and find some monsters to fight. Let's see which simulated Aeon will notice you first. And then you have to use these three.
It's too late to repent.
Okay. Activate auto battle. Let's just see. Yeah, I mean, two simple enemies took care of business. I can't complain. Whoa. Lipoth? There's a murmur in the amber sky. It's dusk. You look up and find countless copper ore, amber, and opal falling from the sky. This is a wondrous mineral rain. In the steam, the colossal thing stretched their spine from the mantle with a sledgehammer gripped in their broad palm. You open your eyes and realize that this is actually Lipoth, the Aeon of Preservation. Oh, you're actually interacting. What? That's cool. Is this some kind of role-playing? There's a huge roar around them. This is a warning for you. Then they disappear before your eyes. Our calculations are correct. Lipoth, the Aeon of Preservation, has really appeared. Oh, so that's actually the Aeon then. I thought that was one of her mini bosses, mini Aeons that she made. She let out an ambiguous giggle. The Aeon of Trailblaze, Akavili's revival, has attracted an old friend. Can you tell me more? Cool. What you saw was a simulated Aeon carefully cultivated by Ruin May and Screwlum. The simulated Aeons will ignore us just like the real ones, so I set your simulated identity as Akavili. So we're actually... this simulated realm is detecting us as Akavili himself. Yes, if I would have just kept reading, it says it right there. With a click of her tongue, Herta says, "Now it seems that my judgment is correct. Next time you run into the Aeons, try to get something out of them." What do you want to know? Myths of the Aeons, anecdotes, love stories, the origin of the universe, anything will do. She was annoyed. Just think of something. Yes, ma'am. I'll cover you for this test. See, I use my clearance to enhance your blessings. Now you can go have some fun. Don't ask why, just thank me. Pick one. You have defeated normal enemies and can select a blessing. Okay. We have construction compensation. When a character inflicts weakness break on a character, the character gains a shield. We have Interstellar Construct Sanctuary. Characters receive a shield at the end of the turn. Or Construct Sentinel. Upon entering battle, all characters gain a shield. Characters receive shield at end of turn, or just when they enter? We can do end of turn. Ah, bless me. Okay. This is really cool, though. Next.
Step aside. I have no interest in the times now.
You have the worst luck running into me.
Take this!
Awesome. He has to take a recover and bleed. And then we did gain a little bit of shield too.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
It's not weak to it, but we can still use it. It's kind of like you have the skill points, might as well use them. I know, I don't want to use her ult.
You can't run!
Step aside.
You have the worst.
Batter up!
Alright, we're good. Alas, he did not come. I guessed as much. Pick the blessing that turns shields into damage and hurry onward. Okay. After attacking enemies, the attacking character deals quick damage based on the current total of shield effect.
This will strengthen our...
Freeze!
Let's start this way.
It's too late to repent.
And to fight 3 enemies in a row. This is not how a simulated universe should operate, but I'm running out of patience. That's fine. Let's actually go ahead and just break
Rules are made
the
to be
shields on them.
broken. Decisive strike!
It's too late to repent.
Oh,
My turn.
okay. Let's go ahead with March.
Check out this awesome move.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
None of them are weak to wind anyways.
You have the worst luck running into me. Stay right there while I give you a present. Try that again.
Can we check what cards we currently have active for this? No, it kind of looks like it's up to you to keep track of what cards you have for this run. Okay, I mean, it's fine. Take all of them.
It's too late to repent. The time is now.
I know these are just
Step
like the
aside.
beginning
I have
battles,
no
but
interest
seriously,
in
the
stealing
MC is
content.
great. An absolutely great character so far.
Watch this.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a
Crit?
vision.
Nope. Okay, her shield's gone almost.
Try that again.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Oh, I should have used his E. Rookie mistake, rookie mistake. Good, nothing got through the shields.
Let's go.
Alright, Herta. Now she's upset that, Quillpoth? One of those. Hit by an attack does quick damage. I guess we keep taking this one, right? Let's go with that one. Oh, looks like we're taking all of them. Don't give up. Probably the next one. The next one. Revoked your activity permissions. I need to apologize to you about something. I confess I'm a little too eager for success. Just play as you like. Lapoths, yeah. Just a coincidence, that's it. Anyways, I'm sorry. Oh, you're fine, Herta.
Keep at it.
Okay, it is a heal. I hadn't seen what her E was yet, and I have to use it to actually understand what it is.
We need a strategy.
Yo! Yeah, we're gonna run up and smack it. That's the strategy.
Move carefully.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Use March 7th first, then MC, and we'll see where we're at after that.
Move carefully.
Rules are made to be broken.
Again, I'm gonna say it every time, the animation's too good for that. Too good.
Move carefully.
And I wasted it, huh? That's impressive. Well done. Yeah, let's get a mistake like that out of the way now so I don't do that again. That was hilarious. Okay, gain shields now.
Watch this. Try that again.
Spiral arrow. Takes food and recovers. Gets through March's shield. Covered. Start going for March.
I have no interest in stoking
Shame on y'all.
conflict.
We need to get through your defense. You can use it on
With me out
yourself.
here, how can we lose?
We already have almost full HP and we have a little bit of shield, so I'm not super worried about it then. And we'll be able to break off the last bit of yours for a break. It's fine.
You can't run.
Cool. Very nice.
You're annoying. Try that again.
Extra action goes for March. It's like the worst person you could have gone for. Thank you.
My turn.
Would have spilled skill points right now.
Let's make it quick.
You're good
The
for that.
truth of life and death,
Uh-huh.
revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision.
Oh, I already forgot. What's that glitch effect called? its entanglement. Right. Awesome. I forgot we could auto battle too. Ooh. The fight is over and you wait in place, but nothing happens. Herta. There's a long silence, followed by a deep sigh from Herta. I was expecting them to appear. Never mind. I'll switch off the simulated universe then. It'll only take a second, and you won't feel a thing. Let's chat back in reality. Herta. They came. You hear Herta's stunned words. No, not them. It's another Aeon. Her voice suddenly drifts off. You have a strange feeling about this, as if Herta's words solidified and the whole simulated universe became somehow unreal. Fully. You see a blurry figure made of mirror fragments, and their facial features are repeatedly refracted by the prism to form a mystery. Countless memories spring up before your eyes. You see Kafka. Her body is stretched, deformed, and rubbed together with the umbrella in her hand, turning into water droplets and falling at your feet. You find yourself become a weeping ad-liven baby with an uncut umbilical cord. What? You remember that there's a golden scar on your body and golden blood flowing on the dying planet. You find yourself dark-skinned and wearing a robe on the wasteland. You find that you are a swift shadow across the abyss, reaching out to catch the shooting star. So, these two entries aren't related. That's about Kafka. The one thing, well, there's a couple things here. The description, you remember that there's a golden scar on your body and golden blood. And you find yourself dark-skinned. That's just like the Destruction Aeon, right? He had scars on his body, or he's like missing parts of his body, and in the place of those is gold, or like the inside of his body is gold, and he's dark-skinned. So that's kind of what I think of whenever I read this entry, but then it does say golden blood flowing on the dying planet, so I don't know if it's blood flowing from the Aeon onto the planet, or if the planet bleeds gold. Then their voice suddenly came. The robe flutters and wraps around your dark skin. You laugh. Exploration. The silk threads spin, overlap, and weave into oceanic words. Every word they say is connected to each other like a whisper. Before you can say anything, they suddenly disappear. More information, maybe? No. We did it, Herta yells with excitement. That was Fuli. They thought you were the fallen Akavili, so they actively started a conversation with you. Fuli is valuable for our research because they have the memories of all beings and know almost as much about everything as Noose does. Come on out, Hazel. I want to upgrade the simulated universe. You need to stay in there even longer in the future. It feels like a hook pulled at your belly button and your entire body tumbled in a circle. When you open your eyes, you're already back in Herta's office. Your first experience of the simulated universe has ended. That's really cool, though. Success! I have to tell this news to Stefan right away. Hazel, don't just stand there. Go in again for a walk and see if you can get a few more words out of them or something. I mean, she could treat me nicer. She doesn't, but I'm curious. I've upgraded the simulated universe. Now it has even more RAM and can support longer sessions. I guess the last round was pretty boring, so I'll get Stefan to add some more fun stuff. This part is specifically made for you. I hope you have lots of fun. Stefan said the same. I don't really get it, but whatever. What's more important is that the rewards also increased. Overall, this is a long scheduled version update with longer gameplay, more content, better rewards, and a more bizarre difficulty curve. So get ready and prepare to get back into the simulated universe beta test. I will help you out more. Oh, this is where you get hurt. In a data bank. Increases the wearer's ultimate damage by 28%. Mission. Aside from completing Trailblaze missions to progress the storyline, other missions can also be encountered in the exploration. After exploring certain areas in depth, adventure missions can be received from people there, so you become more familiar with the different worlds. Completing certain missions allows you to invite companions that you meet in your journey onto the Astral Express. Is that what that icon means? Aside from that, you can also complete daily missions to obtain corresponding rewards, which are in that green exclamation mark. Okay. I'll probably end up doing like side quests and stuff in my free time. Maybe I'll just record them and put them out as, you know, videos if anybody wants to just throw it up on a second monitor and just have that kind of going on the background, but we'll see what I decide to do.
It's getting late.
Navigation,
Where to
use
now?
teleport function to fast travel. M for map navigation. Switch to supply zone. Select space anchors to teleport and get to destinations quickly. Is this where the Astral Express is? Yep. But wait, I can break this. Let me. Is this just telling us about Herta? Yep. I keep wanting to call this Cryo. I don't know anything about you, Herta. Oh, I forgot it's over here. Deals ice damage equal to 50% of Herta's attack. When an ally's attack causes an enemy's HP percentage to fall to 50% or lower, Herta will launch a follow-up attack, dealing ice damage equal to 25% of Herta's attack to all enemies. Very nice. Deals ice damage equal to 50% of Herta's attack to all enemies. If the enemy's HP percentage is 50% or higher, damage dealt to this target is increased by 20%. After using her technique, Herta's attack increases by 40% for 3 turns at the beginning of the next battle. Deals ice damage equal to 120% of Herta's attack to all enemies. It's not bad at all. So we'll definitely try her out sometime. Her outfit is so nice. Again, we're gonna say this about like every character that comes out, but their character designs are so nice. So nice. I mean, I think the only thing would be that her technique is single. Yeah, his is also single. I thought it was a party-wide thing, but it's his. Which means I'll have to be even more offensive whenever I start a battle and use Don Hong's ability then. Or his technique before the battle starts. Because again, I thought it was party-wide, but... Arlen, what's up? Launching a program called Project Revival. If you have time, I'd like to ask for some help. Phone's credits. Okay. This is just like Genshin. Love it. Find Arlen and listen to the space station Star Echo Remnants. And then that's just more simulated universes. Okay. So we're gonna continue on with the Voyage Continues, and then I'll probably just make this into a more chill video. But we'll definitely come back here and take care of that. So what was that? You just have to hit M. Purchase space station, 5 of 7. No warp trotters. I don't know what this means. Oh, we have some of that, I'm pretty sure. I know I'm looking at everything right now. I'm sorry. It was a currency, though, I'm pretty sure. These. Terrium. Okay. Grab this while we're here. And I plan to do my first pulls on characters once I have 50 total. Once I have 50 total, excluding Stellar Jades, then I'll do my 50 on the Departure Warp, and we will see what we end up getting. But not until then. Because it's also like, I know I'm going to be playing this game for a while, but I don't know if that's just hype, or if I'll actually still feel like that in a week, you know? So, we'll see.
Hey, I heard
What's up,
the
March?
news. You're coming with us on the Express, right?
Do you want me
Do
to?
I even need to say it? I think we're becoming fast friends. Isn't that enough? But you look like you've got something on your mind. Come on, out with it.
How did you join?
I'd like to know too. I was already on the train when I woke up. I was just drifting out there in space and got picked up by the Express. Amazing, right? Getting nostalgic already? You know, when you were passed out, all I thought was I had to look after you. And then you picked up the bat? Just incredible! In the blink of an eye, you knocked that big fella into Mr. Yang's black hole and saved me. I still haven't thanked you properly yet. Nah, we're not splitting up here.
Not yet. You are the main villain, though.
Crazy stuff like that? Not too often. It sure freaked me out. But every encounter I've had since coming aboard the Express has been strange to say the least. For example, going to the desert to catch something called a sandfish, correcting a gravitational field to flip an upside-down castle, or almost getting my head cracked open by a galena ball falling from the sky while trying to avoid a sleeping reindeer on the road. Huh. Looking back now, it all seems quite dangerous. But I had the crew there with me, so the problems didn't seem all that bad.
Sounds like some fun adventures. And I'm thinking if I should get on the Express myself.
Of course you should. Why wouldn't you? There's only 4 of us now, plus pom-pom. Each of us can have our own carriage to sleep in. You wouldn't have the heart to leave your carriage unmanned, would you? Then come aboard and take a look for yourself.
She's got a point.
I'll be waiting for you.
Thought that was a chest down there. We'll come back and explore more stuff.
So, have you thought things through?
Let's see, what can you give me?
Go ahead, speak your mind. There's no need to be so formal. You helped us defeat that big fella anyway. Plus, if we keep making pleasantries, we'll waste a whole day. You've done me a huge favor by defending the space station from the Antimatter Legion. And know that while Herta may not admit it, she owes me one. She won't refuse me if I ask for a favor in return.
And Herta seems like a pretty good person to have a favor indebted to you.
And it's probably not too much to ask for a rare item from the space station, right?
We need the raiding gun, Himiko.
How about we continue talking on the Express? I'll make you a cup of coffee. My special blend.
Oh, and I'm so hoping that we can go back to the room that has her little curios, and we can take the other characters there and get ratings for all of them. I need that. What was the MC? They were like an 80 something, right? 87, 89, something like that. Have you taken care of everything you need?
I was ready ages ago. I've been here so many times before. It should have just been an ordinary trip for me. But everything's not so ordinary anymore, is it? Walking the same path over and over will never be the same. There will always be something new. That's the meaning of trailblazing.
What's the next stop for the Express?
As always, to follow in the footsteps of Akivili. Sometimes we stop on other worlds, and we'll continue to do so. There are countless next stops in the galaxy. I love the vast reaches of space, and the Express does too. I want to seek out new worlds, and the Express wants to return to its former path.
To its former path. So, I mean, could we say that the train is derailed right now? That's not like a pun or anything. I'm just asking, because she says that it wants to return to its former path, so it's not on that path anymore, it's taking, like, detours?
Because you're different. Well, that might be the biggest reason. It's not the only one.
Yeah, you just want somebody with a Stellaron on the train.
A chance to discover just how different you really are from everyone else. Everybody keeps telling you how special you are and how you have a Stellaron inside you. But that's already plain as day to you. And no matter who tells you, be it me or Herta or anybody, it's not the same thing as feeling it yourself. You have to experience enough to know if you've gained or lost anything because of the Stellaron, and to know who you really are. Learn to control the Stellaron, and then you can control your destiny. The Stellaron might still be an enigma, but the fact of the matter is, it's a part of you. And you have to embrace this before you can move forward into the future.
Good words, Himiko.
So, have you thought things through?
Yeah, I'll go.
Then come with me.
I'm assuming we can come back to Herta's space station.
Let's go!
Very loud.
I'll be waiting
Time to get on.
till we make it. Oh, we will see.
I'm over here!
Come with me, take the journey.
Hey, you over there looking dumbfounded. Yes, Pom-Pom's talking to you.
1 second, Pom-Pom, I'm listening to the music.
Till we make it the day to celebrate. I'll be waiting till we make it. Oh,
Wow.
we will see. Come with me, take the journey. Oh,
Wow, that's beautiful.
we will see. Come with me, take the journey.
That's really nice. That's really nice. Hello, Pom-Pom.
Himiko told Pom-Pom about your situation. Now listen up. Pom-Pom will only say this once. Pom-Pom's sure there have been lots of people telling you how special you are lately. But this is the Astral Express, and everyone on here has their secrets. Since you chose to board, you can abide by the rules. You're not the only special one here. You'd best remember that. I'm Pom-Pom, the conductor. Just come find me if you have any trouble.
You got it.
We will see.
Okay.
Come with me, take the journey.
Okay. That's what this is then. We'll get there. Enhance one character to level 10. Enhance one light cone to level 10.
Come with me, take the journey.
Yeah, I'll do those in my free time then. We'll go back to Herta for that. Welts. Yumiko. Dude, this song is so nice. What?
What do you think? Does the Astral Express look the same as you imagined?
It's huge.
Everyone on the Express is a passenger. We're all heading towards an unknown destination. Like we're traveling together. Maybe that's why the Trailblaze chose such a look. Oh, right. March and Don Hung should both be in their rooms right now. You can go look for them. You youngsters should get along well. We usually meet up here, but our personal cabins are in the next carriage. Also, don't mind Pom-Pom's antics. They're actually pretty interested in you. It's just that we haven't had new passengers on the Express for a long while. All right, I won't steal Pom-Pom's thunder. If you have any questions, just go ask our conductor.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, it's you. How do you feel?
Full of energy.
Great. Looks like your stamina is really quite special. In any case, I have to thank you for saving March.
Just acted, didn't think too much.
Helping others without a second thought, that is the most important quality of a hero. However, as long as the Stellaron is still in your body, you should be careful what you do. I don't know if Himiko and I can suppress it again.
Sorry.
But I won't bore you any longer. So much happened at the space station, you must be tired. There should be some time until the next warp jump, so feel free to walk around and familiarize yourself with the environment.
Yes, sir. Talk to Pom-Pom real quick. Sorry, I already know I'm gonna walk to this thing. Synthesizer. Whatever.
Here already? I was just engaging in pleasantries. How can I help?
Start with
Oh?
March 7th.
Why are you interested in her room?
Because I don't know where to go.
Ah, Pom-Pom remembers Himiko saying that you saved her. Very brave. Very foolhardy. But that is what a trailblazer should be like. March 7th's room is in the express sleeper compartment. She's always running around, so she might not be there.
Don
Don
Hong?
Hong's room? Oh, you mean the archives. He's just sort of living in there, I guess. I can't be bothered getting him out. March 7th's room is right next to the archives. You can visit him on the way.
Okay, and then is that a phonograph?
You recognize this as well? Himiko always likes to bring back weird junk and try to fix it. That also got modified a bit. Pom-Pom still needs to prepare for the Express's warp jump. You can look around the place yourself. No matter where you go on this train, Pom-Pom will always have my eyes on you.
Of course we're gonna investigate.
Himiko likes using the phonograph a lot. She says it can play melodies from the past.
Oh, is this how you change
Welt
music?
likes collecting these jet black discs. It seems like they could be antiques. He'd be very happy if you could bring a few back.
Awesome. They actually have the times displayed too. Phonograph. Use the phonograph to change the music when on the Express. By exploring various worlds, you can obtain new records to unlock new tracks. Sorry, I'm just listening to a little bit of everything. I love this. This one's so soft. It's a vibe though. Spacewalk is nice. I think this played with Silver Wolf and Kafka. Bubblegum, potato chips, and iced soda. All is ready and Silver Wolf's favorite show is about to start. Oh wow. I have to go. That's really nice. These might be on her to Space Station too then. We'll just stick with Take the Journey. I think it's a really beautiful song, so we'll keep it. So this is nothing up here then for now. I'm very curious to see as the game goes if this fills with people. It's like you kind of think it would. Surely it won't be 4 passengers all the time, so it'll be cool to see who stays and for how long, where their final destinations are, and just how long people stay. It'll be super fun. That's gonna be addicting, man. And it's short enough to be in your head. It's so nice. This is the passenger cabin. Just jump out. This is...
Seems to be the sound of electronic equipment.
Who's there? You. The door's not locked. Come in.
Okay, Dan Hang.
We will see. Come with me, take the journey.
And I guess it's a path of the jump, or the... I forgot what they called it, the jump warp jumps, whatever. Interesting. Or it could just not be that at all. Oh, I don't know if there's books I need to pick up. Book in the archives. Content is very dense and some of it is even handwritten. And then you can just access your bookshelf here. Okay. Dan Hang.
Can I help you?
Just looking.
Feel free. This is open to everyone on the Express. While many of the roads that Akivili traveled along no longer exist,
Akivili.
I think it's still meaningful to record our adventures as current passengers of the Express.
And then I gotta say it again, so I actually retain it a little bit better than some other information. Many of the roads that Akivili traveled no longer exist. Okay.
I enter the collected data into the archive's databank. I try to catalog the people and places the Express encounters, and compare and contrast them with the existing records. Do you see the terminal over there? It can be used to view information already stored in the databank. Do give it a go.
Okay. Oh wow. So there's various information. Terms, relic, characters, aeons, factions. We already know 27 and 27. You view each character's story and voice lines.
Hello. Welcome aboard the Astral Express. My name is... You're just in time. Of course, photos aren't reality, but if you have enough of them, doesn't reality come a little closer? The conductor is the best! I heard Mr. Yang was once the leader of a secret organization and saved a whole planet. Not to mention he's been a teacher and even a storyboard artist. He must be an alien or something. Beautiful Himeko. She's sensible, reliable, and elegant. It's great to have her as the navigator. When I'm grown up, I'm gonna be just like her. I like the now me too, though. Don Hung got on the train before me. He never mentioned his past. If you get the chance, why don't you ask him about it?
I don't think he's gonna want to talk about it. Unlocked at character level 80. Cool. A spirited and quirky young girl who is into all the things girls her age are interested in, such as taking photos. She was awakened from a piece of drifting eternal ice, only to find that she knows nothing about herself or her past. Though initially feeling dejected, she decided to name herself after the date of her rebirth, and thus on that day, March 7th, was born. Cool. And then nobody else is indexed just yet. Then you can break them up by path. I know, who else is ready for these to just be absolutely flooded with characters? Give it 3 years, there's gonna be 3 rows for every path. Okay, and we do have all the factions. There's so much I'm gonna have to read over time, man. Not a bad thing at all, I'm just saying. And then March.
The door is unlocked.
Peek!
Just one look should be fine, right?
We're speaking, this is so weird. I love it. March. Okay. Her room is actually pretty cute, I won't lie.
Make a choice I won't regret. Reach the future. So much had happened in such a short time.
Dude, this song is addicting. I just find myself just going in and out just listening to it, man. Bunny-shaped lounge chair with a teddy bear sitting in it, a fitting metaphor for their conflicted... Yep. Let's look at the pom-pom toy. So that's what it looks like without clothes. Are we accepting that as fact? Weird. Bed. All that. Like passports or just photos? Oh, I didn't even look at the ceiling. That's awesome. How does this I don't know, cooperate everybody. But how does this system work? Like, is that the sun? Is that representative of the sun? Then what's the giant, like, fog rings around it? The room is really cool, though.
Hi. Hello. Attention all passengers.
Yeah.
Attention all passengers. The express is about to conduct a warp jump. All passengers, please gather at the main hall. I repeat, the express is about to conduct a warp jump. All passengers, please gather at the main hall.
Even the walk has sass. Oh, March is already here. Psych! Talking to March.
There you are. Wait, this is your first trip. So that should be double the excitement, right?
Ready to go?
That's the spirit. I was excited the first time I experienced a warp jump too, but I'm used to it now. Don't worry, you'll get used to it too. And before you know it, you'll be a mature and dependable passenger just like me.
I don't know about that one, March.
The first step is to grab a hold of the root cause of your anxiety.
Yeah, you're wasting your time if you're gonna try to argue with her. She's one of those people you just gotta say, okay,
You
I got it.
Got it, huh? The second step is to focus all your anxiety on that point.
Mumbo jumbo about transferring consciousness. AOT!
This is science. Don't get distracted.
Sorry.
Focus.
I just thought she was an Attack on Titan fan. I was trying to do a Reiner.
Now for step 3. Yank out that anxiety and cast it away with all your might. Really? I've never been able to do it successfully myself.
Oh my gosh, March, you are awesome. Don't change. Don't change. We probably just like filled her with so much like I don't know the right word for this. But now that she's actually like seen it be done and that she believes it can be done, now she's gonna try even harder to rip out her anxieties this way.
What does it feel like? Like all your worries have been swept away?
The one thing I also need to check. No. Okay, it's just for cutscenes. Cutscenes are just super loud, man. Everything else is fine, but then it feels like for music, voice, and sound effects, it all goes back up to like 8. So I'm sorry if they're super loud for you guys. Gonna grab this. Alright, pom-pom. Ready.
You took long enough. But at least everyone's here now. He won't be here, so just leave him be. Oh yeah, take these.
What is
A
it?
tiny bonus from the conductor to the passenger. Think of it as an investment in your future growth.
Well, thank you. So is he who we have to go to, or are they who we have to go to for all of our rewards? Seems like it. It's fine. Not a lot, but you do get some passes, which is nice. Yeah, so every 5 you'll probably get a pass.
Okay, everyone, hurry up and find a place to sit down. Try not to be like March, always running around the express like a headless chicken. Pom-Pom's going to start the final preparations for the jump.
Awesome. Add friends, receive support, and challenge strong enemies. Turn on your phone and view the friends menu. This is filling up so quick now. Add friends via system recommendations or by searching with UID. View the friends you've added from the friends screen. No friends! Wow, people are already so much further than me. We'll do that some other time. Let's go take our seat. What is the next stop for the express?
The universe. The astral express. Eons. Did I get dragged into a science fiction movie or something? This Stellaron thing in my
Are you
body?
trying to touch the stars? I've done stuff like that before. But it wasn't stars for me, though. It was lights. When I first woke up after being rescued from the ice,
Yeah, why is that
I
so
could see
much
clusters
louder
of
than everything
stars in
else?
front of me. I reached out for them automatically, but they turned out to be the carriage ceiling lights. The whole crew was watching me. It was pretty embarrassing. Oh, I forgot to tell you. Before all this, I was stuck in a huge block of ice drifting through space. Himeko and Mr. Yang and... who was it again? Anyway, they figured out a way to melt the ice and saved me.
Both essentially the same questions, but curious if there was another person?
I don't remember a thing.
But Himiko never mentioned somebody else
Who I
being
am,
there.
where I'm from,
And she would know
my
if it was
name?
Dan Hong.
it's like everything was erased from my mind. March 7th was the day they found me, so it stuck. Ever since then, I've been hanging out on this train and following it to whatever destination it decides to stop at. I'm hoping that one day I can find my past. What am I talking about this for? A way to get everyone down, huh? It's fine. I was the one who brought it up. Cheer up! It's not every day someone gets to ride on the Astral Express. Ah, here comes the conductor.
The express has reached a safe distance from the space station. We'll be jumping in about 10 minutes.
You got
Turn
it,
to your
Pom-Pom.
seats, please. Both of you. Things could get bumpy.
Where do we have to sit?
Thanks, Pom-Pom. But did you really have to come and remind me? I'm not a newbie, you know.
Well, it wouldn't be necessary, but Miss March 7th likes to challenge herself and falls over every time.
That's just called never giving up.
I suppose that's one way to look at it, yes.
Conductor, can I get a juice, please? Thank you!
We're jumping in 5 minutes. You can have something to drink when it's over.
Okay, so we're just gonna
But
sit
I'm
back down.
thirsty now.
We'll see if Welt has anything else to say real quick before we sit down. Chessboard? No pieces? You wanna play?
Jumps are like this. They may feel novel the first few times, but you'll slowly get used to them after a few more. As for the mechanism, well, if you're interested, I'll explain it to you in detail when we have more time. For now, just sit and wait. Remember to close your eyes. It helps with the dizziness.
Oh, I almost missed this beautiful lady.
Our
Himiko?
next stop is a small planet called Eurilo 6.
Yarilo.
It's been thousands of years since the last time the Express paid a visit. The databank shows it was a lush and beautiful place. But after all this time, it's possible that dramatic changes have occurred.
This is the one they showed in the presentation that was covered in ice and split between the... I don't remember the top part, but you have your Relo, and then you have that top city portion, and then you have the underground section as well.
Don't worry about me. I just want to see if I can stay on my feet this time.
Jesus, March. Yeah, good luck. I'm rooting
Thanks.
for you.
I feel like I'm starting to get the hang of it. The key is using your core, waist, and leg muscles. It's not your stance that matters, but your ability to ride the inertia. Well, don't mind me. Find a place to sit down and buckle up.
Let me borrow your camera, March, so I can take pictures of you failing. Right to sleep.
Hello? Hello, hello? All passengers, please return to your seats. The
She's
train is
got
about
this.
to make the jump.
I won't
Hold on, everyone.
won't fall over. I won't fall over. I won't fall over.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your one was a little late. We were already jumping. sci-fi themes are so cool, man. They're so cool.
After all those millennia, is this what Eurilo 6 has become?
Is that a wall, or is that mountains?
Uh-huh. So, that snowy planet is our destination this time?
Yes. Looks like this trailblazing expedition won't be easy.
Again, I'm still curious as to how they pick where they're going and why they're going. Usually it seems they go different places to help out. Like Herta, they got a request to go, I guess, get some relic for her, so they stopped at the space station, got the details, left to go find the relic, came back, and the station was being attacked, so that's why they were at the Herta space station. But why Eurilo, whatever. You know, why this one and not the planet next to it? Unless it's just the will of Akavili that picks the planets, and then it's up to them to ascertain why they were brought there.
Spatial readout anomaly. Star rail stability is down to 12%. Schedule alteration. 7-day stopover time extended indefinitely.
Anomaly.
The complex locality of this world has been affected somehow. The star rail has been blocked off by something. Take an ordinary train as an example. It's like the tracks up ahead have suddenly snapped, and the way forward leads straight into a collapsing abyss. The only sensible thing to do would be to brake hard, right?
If we try to force our way ahead, there could be a hefty price to pay.
Go for it.
This again? Don't tell me. It's gotta be.
Again.
The results of the preliminary analysis are here. The anomaly stems from a stellaron, as always.
Okay, can I get some more information here about these?
Yes, just like the one that's been placed into your body.
What is one exactly?
Stellarons are clouded in mystery. Even Herta isn't able to fully understand them. But there's no need to worry. This isn't the first time our route has been obstructed by a Stellaron. Even if we don't know much about them, at least we know how to neutralize their influences.
The only thing we can say for sure is that their arrival causes massive changes to civilizations and ecosystems. They also generate distortions in space, such as fragmentums. There must be an inextricable connection between the Stellaron we're dealing with here and Eurilo 6 becoming a frozen planet.
Try to remember that. Eurilo.
Our current theory is that Stellarons are seeds of disaster, planted by a certain eon throughout the universe. We can't continue to trailblaze without removing the source of the disaster.
Just a question.
It's empowering, looking out at a world from a window like this. But when you set foot on the planet itself, you realize how small and helpless you really are. Just like them.
I'd like to entrust this trailblazing expedition to March, Dan Hung, and you. The objective is clear. Find the Stellaron responsible for the disaster and the spatial distortions, and bring it back to the Express. We'll deal with the rest.
Oh, we're just gonna bring a Stellaron on board? Okay.
Awesome! We get to work as a team again.
So again, from what they're saying, a Stellaron is on the planet. And since it's on the planet, and this was one of our stops, it's messing up the rails from this planet to the next destination. So we have to contain that Stellaron for the rails to come back and for us to be able to go to the next destination.
Someone has to stay on the train or Pom-Pom will get lonely. Not to mention, Nanook threw us a glance just now. If we're targeted by the Antimatter Legion, then things could go south fast.
See, how does she know? Like, before we even told her, she knew we had a Stellaron inside of her body, and now she knows that Nanook gave us a glance.
So it's still not our turn.
I know you really want to go, but we should give the youngsters a chance to get out there on their own. It'll be a good opportunity for them to bond. March, if you two are ready, why not go and find Dan Hung? He's probably already started collating the ecological data and survey results for your Relo 6. It's always good to know more about the destination before you start a journey.
A grand, cool adventure begins. It's about an hour. We'll stop here for this time then.
Come with me, take the journey. We will see. Come with me, take the journey.
Noise.
Sorry, I know that this part probably was not as entertaining as the first part. It was definitely a sleeper. And I'm not saying I was bored by any means. I'm having a blast playing it. I just know watching it from your guys' perspective, it would not be a video that I would, you know, be exhilarated watching all the way through. And I understand that, so don't worry. But it seems like it'll probably pick up in the next part, or we'll get down to a planet and start making connections with people, building up the world, and then in a couple parts is whenever stuff will probably go down, you know? So that'll be something for all of us to look forward to. And I just want to thank you guys for watching this part. Again, I know it probably wasn't the most entertaining, but nonetheless, I do appreciate it if you did stop by and even stayed for just 5 minutes. But if you stayed 5 minutes, you didn't make it this far, oh well. Just know I appreciate anybody who stops by and watches. So thank you guys for watching. I really do. It just means a lot. So hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Stay safe. Take care. I'll see you guys in the next part. So goodbye for now.